Today, I'm building an exact replica of Dress to Impress on 99 Nights in the Forest. It's come to my attention that there have been bold claims made about me recently. Rumors going around that I'm bad at 99 Nights in the Forest and I'm only good at DTI, so I decided that the only way to truly earn my place in this game is to rebuild the entirety of Dress to Impress so that I'll finally be in my element. This is definitely the best base I've done so far, so make sure to like and subscribe and watch till the end to see the finished product. Also, if you play Dress to Impress, tell me what rank you are in there and how many days you have in 99 Nights, because now I'm curious. Okay, we need to get Dress to Impress built as soon as possible because you guys already know I need to flex this outfit on the runway immediately. Right now, I'm gonna level up the fire as fast as I possibly can so I can open up this map. I actually have a volunteer today, Maddie, helping me get this fire started because I'm actually so bad at leveling it up because I don't understand. How do you guys do it so quickly? But thanks, Maddie.
Something good, please give me something good, please give me something.
Okay. A good axe on day 2 is not bad. I still want a strong axe or a chainsaw, but whatever. It's better than an old axe, so we're good. Okay, I'm gonna try and upgrade our crafting bench so that I can build a compass so that I know where I'm going and where the kids are. I also want to make our auto cooker kind of early so that we can have food. I feel like I always run out of food. I'm already hungry now, so I want to build this cooker and get it out of the way already. And we definitely need a biofuel processor because the fire is so hard to level up after level 4. I don't understand. Okay, Maddie just saved the first kid, so that's good. I'm currently dying already on day 5, so that's kind of crit. The fire is finally complete on day 11, and now Maddie is dead somewhere in the woods, so the rest is up to me. She did end up finding me a strong axe before she left, so that's amazing. I still haven't found a chainsaw yet, of course, but we'll make do. All I need to do is craft a hammer so that we can start moving stuff around, and then I can start building Dress to Impress. So right now I'm trying to get this anvil set up so that we can do that. Okay, I should have the wood and the scraps needed for this, so we can put it right here, and hopefully we can get our hammer right now. Perfect. Okay, let's start building. Okay, I'm gonna be using all of my resources to start building the walls and the exterior, so I'm gonna build this oil drill now so that it can just keep up with the fire so I don't have to worry about it. I want to cover up the fire first. I definitely don't want it to be seen. I feel like it's not gonna fit anywhere in the Dress to Impress theme, so I'm just gonna build a wall around it and make it into like a little square in the middle of the room. And I'm gonna make a wall right across from it and hopefully make like kind of a little hallway here. This way it'll also cover the board of the missing kids' locations. If I'm gonna make an exact replica of Dress to Impress, I need to include every single room. So right now I'm trying to outline where I think I'm gonna put the dressing room at. It needs to be kind of big, but also include like VIP, the nail salon, the makeup station, the hair station. Like, it has so much in it, so I need to make sure that the space is really big. I already extended it with some torches, so hopefully this is big enough. This part is going to be Lana's salon, so as my point of reference, I think I'm going to make this one like the little cabinet to the meat room, or like the shelf. I can make the little entrance right here to like allude to it, you know? I'm kind of annoyed. I didn't even notice that these huge like rocks were going to be in the space that the dressing room is going to be in. So I think I'm going to make that little area the tanning booth area. And I was just able to craft the survive machine because I really needed it as a solo. So I think that's going to be my first tanning booth because it honestly kind of looks like one. So we're going to put it right here. I've also been making sure to farm a lot of cultists so I can make the weather machine already. So I'm going to use that as another tanning bed as well. I feel like they're all just going to fit that same vibe. We're just gonna use our imagination, okay? Okay, for the dressing rooms, I actually have a vision. I really like how there's like the little lamps and then those little stools. So I think I'm gonna try and use the bookshelves to be like the walls and then put lamps and stools in them to look like the dressing rooms. I feel like already I can kind of see the vision, but I don't know. Let's see how it turns out. But now that I've used the bookshelves as the dressing booths, now I don't want to use them as the shelves, like for the clothes. So I think I'm gonna use like actual shelves for those and then figure out what to put on them later instead of clothes. It's actually the worst feeling when you have like a huge pile of blueprints and you have no organization, so you have no clue what any of them are, so you have to like look through each and every single one of them just to find like something that you could use. Oh my, I'm like suffering right now. Wait, okay, these wooden storages actually make it look like the dressing room. It actually looks so cute. Okay, I actually love this. This is like perfect, I feel. Thankfully, the furniture trader had a sign today, so I think I'm gonna put this right in front of the entrance, and I'm gonna say left free play and right runway. So that's gonna be like the directory basically, and that's how I'm gonna split up the 2 sides of the build. Okay, I literally have Dress to Impress open on my alt right now just to see like a reference, and there's a table right next to VIP. So I think to signify that this is VIP, I'm gonna put the table right there. Okay, this is where the makeup station is gonna go. I got these chairs from I don't know where, like I just picked them up somewhere. I'm pretty sure a cult base or something. They're a cute like different type of chair, and I only have like a few of them. So I think I'm gonna use them for the makeup chairs and make them different from the rest. I'm lining them up right now how they look in the main like Lana salon part, and it kind of fits perfectly. I also have enough to craft this time machine, and I don't plan on using it like at all because I don't care how many days I'm in here. However, I feel like it's the perfect third tanning bed, so we're gonna put it right there. Okay, and this is gonna be like the little update table that changes with every update, and I feel like I don't really have any use for like a bunny foot or a sword, so I'm gonna put them there as decoration. We cannot forget Lana's nail station. Like, this is a must. Like, I don't really know how to decorate this. There aren't really that many items that replicate nails or like a nail machine in the game, but we're making do. Okay, you can't even put a bucket on a table. That's crazy. Okay, wait. This is kind of cute. I could kind of see the vision. I feel like these could kind of pass as makeup tables, like back to back or like next to each other with the little flowers. It kind of looks like makeup palettes. I also got some extra wood, so I'm gonna... Oh. I have been struggling for the past like 30 days trying to figure out how to make this like hair salon station. I think I'm just gonna settle with these little stools and then put these bookcases behind them just to give it like some design. It's a cute, but it doesn't really look like Lana's hair part. Like, okay, and while I figure out how to make that not look terrible, I'm gonna finish up this like shelf part. This is the section right across the tanning booths. I can't really set it exactly where it is, but I feel like that's pretty accurate. Okay, I definitely have to start figuring out the runway. I did get 2 gazebos from the furniture trader, and I feel like that's like the perfect front or like the perfect part to get to the runway because of the stairs. Since I have 2, I'm gonna use them both and make the runway pretty wide. I feel like that'd be fun and a lot of room for me to flex my fit, you know? I ended up getting a lot of these wooden tables, so I feel like instead of just hoping to get a bunch of gazebos over and over again, I'm just gonna line up the rest of the runway with the tables and just make the gazebos the entrance. I feel like I gotta add some design and like, honestly, just make it easier for myself. Okay, wait. This is fire. Okay, we're almost done. I feel like I have to put some decoration in the entrance. I don't really know what to put in here. This is supposed to be like the waiting lobby. I also need clothes on the shelves because I feel like it's not just to impress if there's no options on what to wear. And since we don't have clothes that I can put on there, I'm just gonna put a bunch of blueprints. And I added some final details to here. So look, there's some seating and the judges table now. And as the final touch, I got 3 of these plant lanterns, and I feel like these resemble the hair salon like machines as close as I can get, and I really like how it brightens up the room, so I think I'm gonna keep it there. I actually really like that. Okay, after over 600 days of hard work and several deaths, we are ready to open Dress to Impress to the public. Okay, starting here, this is the entrance, the waiting lobby. I decorated it nicely. This is supposed to be when you're waiting for a round. When you walk up to the entrance, there's a sign that says free play to the left and runway to the right. For here, we're gonna go to free play first. This is the update table with our little like update shrine. And here to the left, we enter the actual free play room. We have shelves of accessories and hats on the walls, as you can see here from these blueprints. And then we have the tanning booths right here. As you can see, you can hop in and change your skin color, no problem. Making your way further down here, we have Lana's salon. Here we have Lana's nail station, of course. She's on vacation, but you can still get your nails done. We have some extra makeup over here, and right next to that we have the hair station where we have our beautiful hair machines that you can sit down and get your hair done. Here, of course, is the entrance to the meat room. You can actually climb on top and hop right in. It's interactive, it's great. And finally, next to that we have the makeup station. Here, you and up to 7 of your friends can sit down and all do makeup next to each other in this beautiful salon. And right across, we have the dressing booths. As you can see, we have 2 people using them already. We can just hop in here and change our outfit, use our code clothes. Next to us, we have the entrance to VIP. This is the lore table next to VIP. And of course, we have the hot dog costume right underneath the table hidden right here. After entering, you have this little update section. This update is garden themed. So of course, I set up the little garden station here. In front of it, we have the little shoe section. There are no shoes to put on, so I decided to design it instead. And of course, we have shelves filled with all the VIP items you can choose from. On the other side of VIP, there's more shelves over here for all the adjustment accessories. Next to that, we have VIP makeup. There's only 4 chairs because it's very exclusive. And here we have the highly decorated VIP special tanning booths, which is right next to the VIP dressing booths, which one person is already making an ethereal look right here. And for the final room and the most important room, we're gonna head on back to the runway. Here is the entrance to the runway, the grand garden themed runway. You can walk all the way up and you can look at the judges table. Of course, to the left, we have the audience looking at your outfit. To the right, we have the VIP audience with comfier seating. We also have hallways leading to the left and right. The left leads to the regular audience seating, and to the left of that, you can actually exit, and that's free play. And let's go back around here to go to the right side. If you go to the right side, you'll enter out here, and here you'll have access to the VIP section, so you can watch and drink your little drinks. This is the view of the runway from the judges table. I think it's bomb. And that is the final Dress to Impress build. Let me stunt on him real quick. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe and comment if you want to be one of my runway models. So, period.